collective check-in time. This is collective number 4. This will be your month ahead, month of May. All right, what do you guys have coming up? So if this reading doesn't fit, don't worry, because I have had other ones from last week and I'll continue to do the rest of my collective this week too. But I already got my what's spilling the tea already. I was about to say, I feel like I've got tea. I've got my What's the Tea deck and it's ready to spill. All right. So to tie into this reading, let's dive in and find out what's going on with you and we'll take it from there. All right. What is this beautiful collective going through? What do you guys need to know? No. I don't think you guys want to know. Oh, it's not the right time. Has someone told you that? It's not the right time right now? Or are you saying that it's not the right time? Pregnancy, okay. So, time to get a little bit more serious now. Okay, so this collective here, I do feel that whatever you've been going through when it comes to you and your person, you could have shared a pregnancy together, 111. You could have lost a pregnancy, and if so, I'm so sorry to hear about that. It's never easy, obviously, what you guys have to go through. Could be a fire sign. You could be a fire sign as well. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. What else? Like I said, whenever I grab this deck, they're always filled with a lot of heartache. So, all right, but get ready to be wined and dined. I feel like this is definitely tying into a collective reading I did a few weeks ago, actually. So this will be your next 4 weeks ahead. So this person, I don't think they were in your life for very long, but there was either a pregnancy scare, or this was something that you guys did have to go through, unfortunately. What else? Move on. And this is what you're doing now. Someone is unavailable. What else are you guys going through? Someone else and love spell. To tie to this reading as well, it could have been someone that you had this with, but it wasn't, like, I don't see this being kind of like a solid commitment here. I think maybe this was something that both of you experienced maybe unexpectedly, and out of nowhere, this person, I really do feel that someone else got involved. Like there was a third party situation here. Like you weren't the only person that this person was unfortunately dating. They were intoxicated by somebody else. Okay, what else? What else are you guys going through? It's interesting though, because like spill the tea, how those cards came out, I feel like that is about your person here. I think this is what's coming up for you guys this month. Spill the tea. I think there's actually going to be some answers come back to you guys. I think something's going to come full circle. Something's going to come to your table. Can't make this stuff up. Yes! Confirmation. All right. You could also be seeing ladybirds, or having dreams about ladybirds, or like have one of those little good luck charms as well. But luck is on your side. Yeah, definitely is. I do feel that this collective, as much like heartache that you guys have been through, there has been something really beautiful brewing in the background because of this. What else? Come on. Okay, so this person as well, they could have really been confused about their own sexuality here, or just who they are as a person. They could have been having a lot of financial issues as well. They could be involved in so gambling doesn't have to be just what we know as typical gambling, okay? There are lots of other different kinds when it comes to that. I'm not going to go into them right now, but It also, what it comes down to though is addiction. It's an addictive type of personality. So if it's not to do with actual money or trading of any item, so to speak, it's this addictive personality. I think this person also had a bit of an addictive personality, and it could be to other particular things, people in their life here. But I do feel that, just one more for this. I do feel that this person was really bewitched by this other person, guardian. And as much as it's been painful for you to go through and how this person has left, I really do feel that God Source and your spirit team here have really been trying to watch over you and keep you safe. So sometimes they keep people out of our lives for a reason, even the ones that we really want. Sometimes it's not time yet, okay? Or sometimes it's because they're a greater detriment to you than what they would be if they were in their lives. It's your spirit team keeping you safe, okay? And I feel like whatever your person, whoever this is, what they were going through at this time, A, they weren't protecting your heart. They weren't looking after you, okay? So that's one thing. And B, the other thing is this person wasn't in a energetic match to you. They weren't in a vibration that was relevant to you. And so in order to keep you safe, because remember, your spirit team can see everything. They know what's going on in the background, okay? They will protect you as much as they can. So maybe it was also about interjecting and getting this somebody else into their life, right? To keep you safe. Because this person wasn't good enough for you, okay? I'm just going to leave it at that now. All right, let's dive in. That fell. Health. Yeah, this really could have affected your health. They could have said that they had some health issues as well to tie to this reading, but let's dive in. I want to find out what's going on with them because, like I said, spill the tea. I feel like this person's going to come and confess everything. All right. I want different cards for them. Hang on. All right. Chelsea Gomez Tarot Oracle today. Okay. Let's dive in and find out what is this person going to. Why am I hearing gossip? What is this person currently going through? Okay, so Twin Flame card came out. Okay, so you could be thinking, they could be thinking that you're a Twin Flame. This is what they're going through. Passionate of facing yourself. Let me just get a couple more. Air sign. Okay, so the person that you were tied to, I do believe that they feel that they're on some sort of twin flame journey. Now, I'm not going to confirm that just yet, all right? This is what they're thinking because, like, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, if you take out the star signs of it, though, like, but actually go into the deeper meaning of it, air signs, air represents the mind, okay? And I really do feel like there's a deep sense of overthinking here. But my animal spirit deck, this dragon eye keeps staring at me. Oh my God. It's like, I know. Oh, it's freaking me out. What's this person going through? Relax. Okay. Whoever your person is, I feel like something has hit them like a freight train, okay? Whatever, and we still haven't even gone into what else has been happening with them, but intuitively and the downloads that I'm getting here with this, what's happened is, amongst all this mess, yes, your person had been bewitched by somebody else, and I think purposely to be able to get them away from you guys, but I think that they've just had some sort of awakening and they really have been up in their head about this whole twin flame journey. I think this person is really thinking that you are their twin flame. And it's confusing the hell out of them. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually confusing them, but I think they're very, very much overwhelmed about this whole situation. And their spirit team's like, relax. Oh, my goodness. I think your person is nervous. Yeah, toxicity. I think something has hit them. Oh my God, look at my hand. Hit them smack in the face, okay? I think this person has had a huge wake-up call. I think whoever they chose over you, and this is what happens on a twin flame, if you're on the twin flame divine counterpart journey as well. You know, you go through your connection phase and, you know, then you guys have to go into your no contact growth phase is what I like to call it. And sometimes, you know, your person, they can slander you because they don't really, either they don't want to understand the connection or it's just too overwhelming. So in order to be able to kind of push themselves away and to really be able to hide and deflect what they're really truly going through, they can say some nasty things, kind of paint you in a bad light, because what they're doing is it just makes them feel safe. I don't agree with it, obviously, and that's not really what should happen, but I'm just explaining what happens on the journey. This is quite a common thing, okay? And so what happens is if your person is slandering you potentially and, you know, saying that either you're toxic or you're no good or whatever like that, the universe sends them someone who is in fact really, really toxic or just quite negative to really show them the contrast here about what's happening. So don't ever worry, but I think this is what's happened to your person here. They've woken up to this twin flame thing, and I think this is all after the fact because they've gone through whatever they went through with their person, with this new person, with this karmic interference, okay, and they're like, oh my God, this person was toxic. Then what has happened is I think the universe has really just kind of like bombarded them when it comes to twin flame signals, and now they're like, oh my God, am I on a twin flame journey? What the hell? I haven't really done one like this before when it comes to like the masculine energy here. Or the matrix twin. It's very interesting. I think maybe this was, I just heard final curtain, so this was something that your person needed in order to really like, I mean, like, wake them up. I don't know who your spirit team are, but they're pretty funny. All right, what else is your person going through? Fertility. And now they are looking back with their head hanging down. Yeah. What else? I want one more. I think they want to be able to start something new with you. Yeah. Compromise. Yeah. They're going to be on their way back here in May for you guys, wanting to come back together. What else? What else are they going through? Yeah, confirmation, fresh start, and release. Release what no longer serves them. Now, guys, everybody's twin flame divine journey is different. They are like snowflakes. They are all unique. Yes, you guys, we work in waves, okay? We've got wave 1, 2, 3, and 4, different soul missions and things like that. And then stories sound the same, but at the end of the day, it really depends on where you are in your actual journey with your person, how long you've been on it for, what you've healed out, what phase are you in here. It really depends, like, how far along you are when it comes to that particular exit, you know, when you guys had to go back into your growth separation phase. Have you really healed out the past, or is it still lingering? Has this person come back? Have they taken accountability yet? I'm not going to tell you to take back this person. It really comes down to your decision. What I will do is I'll get their intentions to be able to make it a little bit easier for you guys. But at the end of the day, this person, could apologize as well, but you still have to be at a place where you are really truly in forgiveness. And sometimes that actually just takes time. I hope I'm making sense here, guys, okay? So we could want our person to come back until the cows come home and say sorry and take accountability and all that sort of stuff. But have you really, truly actually healed what happened in the past? Or is it, if these things start to come up again, like when you guys get back into connection, is it going to bring up old wounds? And then that's the next part. How do you guys deal with those old wounds? What is your, like, I like to call it your fight style, okay? Your compromise style. How do you guys come back together after there's a disagreement or something? I really hope that that makes sense, okay? At the end of the day, like, yes, your person, they want to come in, they want to compromise. I'm not saying apologize because it didn't come out, but they want to compromise here. This person definitely had been shown what true toxicity looks like, okay? But it's up to you. You got to listen to your body. How does your body feel about this? Now, I want to get some love pot. What do they want to be able to say to you guys here? And then I want to get their intentions for this. What do they want to say? I was used to being the center focus of everyone's attention, but your magnetism outweighed mine, and I was insecure about that. Okay, maybe that was something as well that you didn't actually know. Maybe you shine quite brightly, and that is what scared this person away. Maybe the person that they went to, they were the one that shone. I'm wearing a mask by appearing happy and serene in front of others. When I'm alone, I think about you, and I realize my true authentic self was when I was with you. Yeah, because this person realizes now, like, after this time that you guys have been away, you know, it's that longing sensation, that feeling comes back over. Honestly, I feel like, what I want to do, sorry, I'm deviating a lot here, but this person denied the connection. Yeah, and they probably did to you, because there's a reason why I talked about slander so much. I want to get how they were feeling like when they were with you, because honestly, I feel that, hang on. Honestly, I just feel that, like, at the time that you guys were in connection, and it's so common on the twin flame divine journey here, it's just you guys weren't in alignment. Like, your vibration may have been up and theirs wasn't at the right frequency as yours. And so if it's not the right time, the universe is going to hold it off regardless of kind of what happens. And the thing is if we choose to stay in situations that don't serve us, that aren't good, whatever is happening in your connection, it will get worse and worse and worse until the universe is like, get the F out, okay? Just a second. Sorry about that. See, like, it's all happening today. It's all happening today, yeah. Oh my goodness. Plus, I also went to the gym for the first time in a really long time. I absolutely worked my butt off, and I'm still a bit jittery from it. I apologize, guys. All right, so yeah, I just feel that you guys just weren't in alignment at the right time, and the universe will do anything that they can to be able to get you guys apart. And so unfortunately, bad things have to happen. Like, it's to help you guys get away from each other. All right, what do we need to know about the past here? Yeah, 4 of Cups. I think both of you really found each other at a time when both of you were quite broken, to be honest. Both of you had gone through painful endings with somebody else, your karmic catalyst, someone that you had been in a long-term connection with that really got you to start thinking like, oh my God, there needs to be something better to life than this. I can't keep going like this. Both of you felt this way. I think both of you are at a place where you were really kind of bored and questioning life here. And this is when you guys found each other. Yeah, but the thing is though, is that, and this is what happens on a twin flame journey. This is textbook. There was so much pain and heartache from your previous connections and all this past trauma and limiting beliefs that you guys had gone through here. You guys didn't even know how much wounding was there when you guys met. So common. What else? What else happened? Yeah. I just heard like a lot of false starts here. There could have been promise of marriage as well. Or at least, yeah, long-term talk. I feel like this collective, you guys have probably been on this journey for a little while now. Oh, 6 years. This isn't 6 months. This is a while. Okay, so 6 years. And 7 of Cups. I really don't think, well, like at the time of your connection here, I'm just hearing like I wasn't sure of you, and that's generally how it always happens too. It's like the feminine, it's always the matrix or the masculine twin here who really kind of chases the feminine at the start, and it's the feminine that leads back, and it's like I don't know. It's what always happens. Because what's happening is the masculine is actually planting those seeds at the beginning here. And then as soon as those veils come off and you guys switch places here, that's what happens. What else? Oh, it was too many. But I'm just hearing there was a lot that you guys actually didn't know about each other as well. I don't think you guys realize to the extent, like not only with yourselves, but with each other, about how much you actually knew about each other's past and things like that too. How much depth and how many issues really were there. I feel that you guys actually had no idea about how much pain both of you had actually really experienced within yourselves. Yeah. That's all right. Look, everything happens for a reason, especially if you're on this twin flame journey. Everything happens for a reason here. And if you guys, I think there's a reason why I spoke about like truly being able to let go. It does come with time, but there also has to be a certain aspect within ourselves as well where it's like, well, what is it about this that we're still actually holding on to? Once you figure out that answer, it kind of starts to dissipate a little bit. What else about this connection here? Honestly, I really feel that for this collective, I don't think either of you, because you didn't understand you didn't know what your person had gone through, and vice versa here. I really feel that you guys just didn't know how to be able to handle each other's hearts. That's okay, because this is what this journey is all about, is to be able to learn about yourself, to be able to learn how to handle your heart and other people's. Nice one. In the past here. Both emotionally unavailable. King of Cups, when he comes out in my Light Seers deck, as you can see, he's got his eyes closed, so that's why I grabbed this deck. To me, that represents someone who's emotionally unavailable, someone who's avoidant. I think both of you were in your own right at some point when it came to this connection, and it's only because there was a level of understanding that you guys just didn't have yet, and that's okay. I feel like whatever this story is that I'm talking about, it happened a really, really long time ago. Like, you guys have been on this journey for 6 years. I feel like this has been a long time, okay? And so if you haven't spoken to your person in a really, really long time, and they are finally coming in and taking accountability, then it's, at the end of the day, it's still up to you, because I feel for this collective, it's really what you're still holding on to. It's going to be your call on this one, guys, okay? I know I feel like I was kind of hard on this person at the start, but like, honestly, as I tapped into your energy here, I do feel that it just wasn't the right time back then. Oh, I think I just lost a part then. Like I said, it's all happening today. All right, so let's just get back to what this person wants to say. Unawakened. I'm fearful about letting go with what I have and what I know. What you're asking of me is impossible and makes me feel extremely uncomfortable. I don't feel like this person is ready yet, guys, but I feel like they want to clear the air, okay? There's a whole reason why I spoke about you guys, like, letting go of the past here. Maybe this is just a layer that you guys need to be able to get through. All I'm going to advise for this month, when this person comes back, hear them out. See how your body reacts. And I just want to get their attention. Intention. Because I can't help myself. Tower. Sudden change. Yeah, so like we know this. Yes. Self-discipline. Feeling stuck. I think this person would definitely, they want to come in and clear the air here. Confirmation. Yes, it's the yes card in tarot. All right. One more for their intention. One more. Teamwork. Okay, yeah. Look, I think in order for this to be able to be rebuilt here into something meaningful, there definitely has to be, like, this needs to be hashed out. For sure. I think this person, there is definitely a level here that they want to make it work. Are they completely ready? Probably not. Take it slow. Take it slow, guys, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, well, much love. And if you'd like a personalised reading, or if you want some help to maybe be able to get yourself to the next stage here when it comes to this, all you guys got to do is click the links in my bio. Have a magical week. Bye.